Our woman leader, Honorable Dr. Mrs. Idele Mary Lile, is already standing. I will now hand over this microphone to the one to take this citation, Pastor Mrs. Honorable Angela Obame. Thank you. God bless you.
Recitation of Dr. Mary Idele Alile, National Woman Leader of Progressive Congress, APC. Dr. Mary Idele Alile is an educationist, an administrator, a philanthropist, a role model for many. She was born in 1976 in Ibadan into the family of Ewari Ateru from Abadopie in Oriomo local government area of Edo State. Dr. Mary attended Sacred Heart Private School, Ring Road, Ibadan. After that, she relocated to Benin City with her parents in the early 80s and attended a secondary school at Baptist High School, TB Road, Benin City. Dr. Mary relocated to Sweden to pursue her education. She attended Malmö University, where she graduated with a Bachelor of Social Sciences. She later furthered her studies in the United States of America, USA, at the prestigious Louisiana Baptist University, where she obtained an MSc and PhD in philosophy, respectively. Dr. Mary has worked in different parastatals across Europe, which includes, among others, senior staff of continuous performance trainer, Malmö City Council, Sweden, training department, 2007 to 2010, registered manager, director organization, Living Glory Social Care, PLC, Birmingham, United Kingdom. Team manager, Refugee Services Organization, Trident Research, Birmingham, United Kingdom. Community Development Worker, Ethnic Minority, End of Life Care Service Organization, National Health Services, NHS, Newcastle upon Tyne, United Kingdom. Pastor, the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Birmingham, United Kingdom. CEO, founder of Sister to Sister Worldwide Organization. Alile worked with the Swedish Government Council for so many years, where she continued to work in managerial roles with international companies like General Motors and the National Health Service. Dr. Mary is currently one of the directors and the Care Quality Commission, registered manager of a social care company in the United Kingdom. Dr. Mary has established several organizations dedicated to promoting public awareness on environmental health, women participation in politics, educating young ones and supporting the vulnerables in the society. Dr. Mary Alile has executed a lot of philanthropic acts to alleviate the plight of indigent persons, and most importantly, she has touched the lives of girls and women across the world. In recognition of her achievements and contributions to social upliftment, she has been bestowed with so many prestigious awards, too numerous to mention. Dr. Mary Alile is happily married to Honorable Pius Alile, and the union has been blessed with children. I want you to hear this. On the 25th day of August 2023, Dr. Mary Idele Alile, aka Capacity, was officially inaugurated as the National Woman Leader. Please join me to celebrate a pragmatic woman
address by myself on the occasion of this grand reception that has been bestowed on me as the National Woman Leader for the APC in Nigeria. And I must add that APC is the largest political party in Africa. I think APC deserves a round of applause for that. Thank you. My dear leaders and members of a great party, the APC, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to say that I owe you a debt of gratitude for this rousing welcome and show of love. I am so happy for this unexpected great honor. I want to say that the announcement of my name as a choice of leader of the party for the position of the National Woman Leader came to me as a surprise. It came to me as a surprise. Even though I have been prepared all my life, that may be placed on my shoulders, I had not foreseen this huge one coming just yet. But here we are, and to God be all the glory. Yes, I acknowledge the hand of God in this. It could only be He who walked in this mysterious and surprising way. I thank God for this call to serve as the National Woman Leader for the APC. I thank our Father and President, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I thank the National Chairman, my Chairman, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, our very dependable leader, my thanks also go to the members of the APC National Executive Council and my leader, Honorable Saturday Uwulekwe, the backbone of my homestead. And I thank all those who have stood by us in prayers and goodwill since the announcement of my appointment. Not left out are my women, I thank you. Not left out are my supporters, I thank you. Within and outside the party, on whose shoulders I have stood to make me taller and outstanding among multitude of other women. My family is my bedrock of my success. Without their support, I do not think we will be here today. I dedicate these achievements to them. I want to especially thank my darling husband, the one and only Pius Alile, the game changer, the Odolero one of the universe, for his boundless support for my public and political engagement, which have seen me rise to these heights today. He is my number one fan, who has literally found strength into me. He gives me strength and fires my inspiration and aspiration. I do not think there could be any other supportive husband in the whole universe than mine. I love him and I'm entirely grateful for the love and support. Please help me to celebrate Pius Alile. I want to say again that this is a pleasant surprise from the Blues. Meanwhile, at the risk of sounding immodest, let me say that I have paid my dues in this party to merit any honor that the leadership may deem fit to give to me. So the suggestion that I came from nowhere to become the National Woman Leader should be discounted. I have been a strong supporter of this party, financially and otherwise. It seems like a narrative of a fairy tale that from being a grassroots mobilizer and and a promoter of women welfare, I have become the leader of the women of the largest party in Africa. I am awed. Of course, yes, but I'm afraid. But am I afraid of the challenges before me? Of course not. I am ready for the task ahead. I am not called capacity for nothing. Since my nomination, the unique vision that I must pursue, which however does not distract from the mandate of the Office of the National Women Leader. One of the immediate concerns in this orientation of women politics, particularly those in our party, on the need to be dynamic in mobilizing support for the party. Women have been playing in mobilization during the election, but we can do better. With understanding of the means and ways of achieving better results. Better result comes with better motivation. Therefore, I intend to see that women are better motivated for the task expected of them. They need to be dealt with as partners with men, not inferiors. To whom more is given, more is expected. Conversely, to whom more is expected, more should be given. This is my mantra in relation to motivating women for more effectiveness. The game must change for women, and I will be the game changer. I am aware that the mother of the nation, Her Excellency Senator Oluremi Tinubu, is seriously working to advance the cause of women in this dispensation. As your national women leader, I intend to work collaboratively with the First Lady to promote the interests of Nigerian women, particularly as well the 36 states of this country, FCT and Edo State in particular. Do not operate alone. I intend to operate an open door policy whereby the women folk of our party and of course the gender sensitive men can have access and audience to be of help to all of us. Anyone with useful information advice will be welcome. I did not even know that there is APC Women United Kingdom, APC Women Holland, APC Women UK, APC Women all over the world, and we intend to work together to achieve purpose. Necessary to eliminate rancor and division within our rank and file. Therefore, women, where conflict exists, we shall set forth immediately to resolve them. One of my cardinal objectives is to foster unity among us. Mechanism for conflict resolutions can be deployed. We shall see to it that cracks are minimized, if not totally eradicated. Meanwhile, I would like to appreciate His Excellency, President Bola Tinubu, for his recognition of women and his penchant for increasing the number of women participating in the government. Nevertheless, I will want to beg to see that the number of women in his government is more than that 35%. Finally, I want to thank everyone that has taken time to be here to celebrate with us. I assure you that I will not disappoint Edo State. I assure you I will not disappoint you. In any way I am supposed to perform. Once again, I thank the leadership of the party, Mr. Chairman, sir. I thank all the excellencies in the House, all the members in the House. I want to say thank you. I thank the leadership of the party. I thank my LGA executive for the confidence that they have given to me. I promise to act in accordance with the guidance of my office and the general expectation of being a team player in the interest of the party and the nation. I thank God for what He has done for me. Not only me, I thank God for for what he has done for you. I thank God for what he has done for Edo State. Because believe it or not, Edo State, we are on the map right now.